In this episode, you will see how used liquid packaging cartons are recycled and which products can be made of them. If we put milk, juice, or plant drink packagings into an appropriate container, they may get a second life. In this episode, we will follow the entire process of recovering valuable materials from the used liquid packaging cartons to obtain PolyAl. It is a light, durable, and multi-purpose material of characteristics making it suitable for application in various industries, including automotive, furniture, designer accessories, flooring tiles, or in the construction sector. Ready? Let's go. Tetra Pak cartons are a valuable source of recyclable materials. They consist of cellulose, 70% from certified sources, polyethylene, and a thin layer binding polyethylene and aluminum together, which plays an important role in protecting food packaged in the packaging. After it is emptied, a carton should be squashed with its cap on and placed in a yellow recycling container, the same that is used for plastics and metals. Sorted cartons are pressed together to form bales and then delivered, for example, to the Stora Enso plant in Ostrołęka in Poland. This factory operates a line for cellulose fiber recovery. In a hydropulper, cartons are separated by water into two fractions: cellulose, which is recovered and then processed into new products, such as carton boxes, tissues, or paper bags, and the above-mentioned material, being a combination of polyethylene and aluminum. The recovered PolyAl is transported to the recycling plant Plastogram in Poland, where this fraction is processed into granules. After the material is delivered to the recycling line, it is fed into a mill, in which it is shredded into a loose fraction. Now it needs to be appropriately cleaned. Undesirable elements, such as metal parts, small stones, and finally, fine contaminations and dusts are rejected. After cleaning, a light fraction, for example plastic films, and a heavy fraction, in that caps and hard plastics are separated. Caps will be recycled in a separate process. Today we will focus on the light fraction. Plastic films are shredded and in this form can be fed into an extruder. Here, at a temperature close to 200 degrees Celsius, the material is thickened and plastified. A mass is produced, which is then filtered and degassed, and then used to manufacture granulate. The finished product is PolyAl, low-density polyethylene containing up to 15% of aluminum, distinguished by its specific shiny appearance. This granulate is used, for example, to manufacture components in the automotive or furniture industries. And the furnishing of the Tetra Pak office in Warsaw is an excellent example of the latter application. PolyAl is also effectively used in the construction section, where this recycled material is also used to manufacture the roof tiles. Due to the PolyAl properties, such as durability and stable quality, this material has a wide range of possible applications. Remember, there is a proper way of recycling from used cartons to the real materials for the second used.